Hi guys, my name is Ekaterina Kardakova. I'm an opera singer, voice and public speaking coach, but I'm also a founder of Creative Tech Lab. In this video, I want to continue the topic how to train charisma and tell you about the third part of my formula about the vision. Maybe you have watched the videos before because in the first two videos I told that charisma is not a talent, is a pure skill, and I really can show it, and I'm showing it to you that you can train charisma if you think about these three things, because charisma is the energy which you create with your inner state of mind. Charisma is the energy which you create with your inner state of mind. And to create this inner state of mind, you need these three things. Number one is self-regulation, about which I told in the first part of this topic. Focus is the number two in the second video, and the vision, the third ingredient of this formula. And today I would like to tell and to talk to you, ask you some questions about the vision. You know, every time when I ask my students, where do you want to be in 20 years? People look at me surprisingly and say, well, actually, I don't know, I've never thought about it before. Well, you should, because when you know exactly where you're going and where you want to be in 20, 25, 30 years, then you really generate lots of energy, because these goals, these dreams, big dreams, really drives you and to go ahead, to find solutions, to find the way to be there. But how to do that? You know, the interestingly that people have two big problems with the vision. Firstly, many people really don't allow yourself to dream. Do you know, we all, when we were little, had dreams. We were dreaming, maybe some people were dreaming about some toys or whatever. Yeah, we were always dreaming. And then at some point, these dreams they disappeared somewhere. Yeah, because we so often heard, oh, you know, you cannot do that, or it's not possible, no, blah, blah, blah. And somehow kids started to believe in this, that this is not possible. But still, people who are still able to and allow themselves to have dreams, to dream big, they achieve a lot, and they do have this energy which we pursue as a charismatic, this charisma energy, as a charismatic person. So this is the obstacle number one, to allow yourself to dream big. The second one is that many people just go with the flow. You know, go with the flow somewhere and do, you know, many unnecessary things, and maybe you will get somewhere. At this point, I always remember the scene, maybe you remember too, from the Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I don't know why actually this book is for kids. I really call this fairy tale for adults, because every time when I read it, I think like, oh, it's so good. I mean, these ideas are genius. I don't know why it's for kids. Anyway, there is a scene there where Alice goes, and then at some point she meets the rabbit, and the rabbit asks her, where are you going? And Alice says, I don't know, it doesn't matter. And the rabbit answers, then it doesn't matter where you end up. And this is the key idea. If you don't know where to go and for what, it doesn't matter where you end up. The thing is that when you have a dream, when you have a vision, where you want to be in some years, it drives you, it gives you so much energy. It really, you know, how to say, gives you this inner state of mind of pleasure, of joy, because you imagine when you have it all, what you're dreaming about, you feel so great, and you experience emotionally and also physically this inner state of mind, exactly what we call charisma. That's why I give you now an exercise. Really do this exercise detailed. So what is it about? Imagine your life in 25 years and write it down. Really write it very, very detailed in very different fields. In the field of your personal life, your hobbies, your professional life, maybe, countries you would like to see or new skills you would like to learn, as detailed as possible. Write it down. Where do you see yourself in 25 years? And then do the decomposition, meaning then write 25, 15, 10, 5, 3, and 1. And then, of course, do this decomposition with a big goal. What kind of skills you should have in 10 years to be where you want to be in 25? Where do you want to be? With what people? What would you like to have as hobbies? What would you like to learn for yourself to be there in 25 years? But you can also start with 10 years, 10, 5, 3, and 1 year. And when you have this clear idea and clear picture of your life in 25 years, or let's say in 10 years, you can practice it with the small things, with small steps, 10 years, and then do the 25. You know that when everything is so detailed in your head, when you really imagine what countries you would like to visit, what skills you would like to learn, what new maybe sports you would like to try out, new people, maybe you would like to have new people in your surrounding, new friends, what kind of things you can do together, family members, what do they do, a home, a house, or maybe many homes in different countries, apartments or whatever. Allow yourself to dream big. Really make this process of considering and writing with pleasure. Make yourself, or take a good glass of wine, or make yourself a delicious tea or coffee. Make yourself comfortable and just allow yourself to dream big. It's not an easy exercise, because I know that mostly people, when we try to do this exercise during my trainings, they need lots of time. Because if I ask them, where would you like to be, let's say in 10 years, people don't know where to start. But more you think about it, more you allow yourself and widen your comfort zone with this allowedness of being somewhere else, being better version of you, then it comes, your mind, your brain gives you so many ideas. You will get a brainstorm of ideas. What else you would like to do, where else you would like to be, what to do, and whatever. It's an interesting process. It might take not even 1 or 2 hours. It might take some time you to really imagine where would you be in 10 years. You would like to be in 10 years. Take your time, but do this. Think about it. And I promise you, you will get so much energy which will drive you, to go ahead, higher, bigger, faster, to experience the life and these fantastic emotions, what we call charisma. I repeat it again. Charisma is a skill. Charisma is the energy which you create with your inner state of mind. To train this state of mind, you need 3 ingredients: self-regulation, focus, and vision. And when you practice it, step by step, every day, a little bit, but every day, your life and your reality changes pretty fast, because you start to notice different things, the things you are dreaming about. It's really amazing how our brain works, because this is pure neuroscience, and how you can train your brain, how you can regulate your thoughts and everything what happens to you. Interesting. It's also miracles. Our brain is the biggest miracle of the world. So, and let me know in the comments how is going with the exercise. If you have some questions, you can write in the comments below. If you would like to thank me, please give me a thumb up, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and we see each other in the next video.